Hi everyone, Mrs. Lynch here. Are you ready for a read aloud? Yay! Well, I have my friend Uni here who's gonna help keep me company while I read this special book to you. Now stay tuned for the very end. I'm gonna show you a really fun activity that you can do. Are we ready? Great! Do you see the cover of the book? The title is I Love You Night and Day by Smriti Prasadam-Halls and illustrated by Allison Brown. Now, looking at the cover of the book, can you make some predictions? What do you think this book is going to be about? I love you night and day. Do you think it's fiction or nonfiction? Think about what genre it might be. Remember, our title gives us a clue, and so does our cover, right? All right, let's get started. I can't wait. I love you most. I love you best. Much, much more than all the rest. This book, this author, right, who wrote this book, must know that I love you very much, right? I love you tall, I love you high, way up in the sunny sky. That's a lot of love. I love you far, I love you wide, from over here to the other side. That's a lot of love. I love you low, I love you deep, down where the octopus sleep. Oh, sorry. I have to wake up. I'm reading this book, right? It's just that octopus was sleeping and it made me sleepy too. Maybe I'll take a nap after this. I love you huge. I love you vast. For the fun to come and the fun that's past. Oh, look at those pictures that they're looking at, memories that they've built. So special. So far, who does this book remind you of? Maybe a parent, maybe a brother or sister, someone in your family, a good friend. Maybe someone you haven't seen in a while and it makes you think about how much you miss and love them. Oh, I love you big, I love you tough, when the path is smooth and when it's rough. Loving each other no matter what. Do you see what the author and illustrator did here? Isn't that great how they made us turn the book this way? I love that. So this is vertical, this is horizontal. So they had us turn the book vertical. And now we'll go back to it being horizontal. I love you strong, I love you small. Together we have it all. I love you wild, I love you loud. I shout it out and I feel proud. I love you soft. I love you still. And you know, I always will. You're making connections? What kind? What kind of connections are you making? Are you making self-to-text connections? World to text? Text to text? I love you close. I love you tight. When you're wrong and when you're right. You love someone no matter what. Even when we make mistakes, right? Because no one is what? Perfect. Exactly. We all make mistakes. Good job. I'm glad you remember that. And so we love the people around us no matter what. We practice patience and care and much love for them. I love you night. I love you day. In every moment, come what may. Doesn't that illustration look familiar? Hint, it's at the very beginning. Yes, the cover. Good job. You're really paying attention. I'm proud of you. Because I love you with my whole heart. From where you end to where you start. The end. Wasn't that beautiful? Oh, let's give a marshmallow applause for that author and illustrator. They really created a pretty special book. And so I shared this book with you today because I wanted to remind you that I do love you with all my heart. And I miss you and I think about you every single day. So, are you ready for this activity? I know Uni is, right, Uni? I even picked a paper that matches her hair. Lavender. Now, you can use any color you want at home. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take this paper, and I put 2 just to have an extra one in case something happens. But you're going to fold it in half, okay? See, just fold it in half. It looks like a book. And then you are going to take a pencil or a marker or a crayon. And I recommend you use a pencil because in that way if you make a mistake you can erase. Because if you use a marker or crayon, it's going to be a little hard to erase that, right? Unless you have like the erasable colored pencils or crayons. Okay, so what you're going to do is, and I'm going to use the book to help me with this so I can lean on it, is you're going to draw half a heart, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in dots for you so you can see how I'm creating that shape. Okay? See how I did dots? Now I did that for you. You can start it that way if you want as well. That's up to you. And then what you'll do is you'll trace right over it. Or like I said, if you don't want to do the little dots, you just draw. Okay? And so you have half a heart. Now, what if you don't want to create the half a heart and you feel that it'll be easier to just create a whole heart? Then that's okay too. Just leave the paper flat and create the entire heart. And then just make sure you have that crease in the middle. So half your heart is here and the other half is here, and then you can fold it. Okay? And then once you fold it, you're going to get a scissor. Now, if you don't have your child scissor at home, like the one you have at school, and you only have an adult scissor like this one, please make sure someone is helping you cut, okay? I don't want you to have any boo-boos. And then we are going to cut, follow the line, your pattern you drew. Make sure that paper is folded, okay? And then once you do that, you can use this for whatever you like. Ooh, like a frame. And you can even draw around it, right? And write little different positive things like, I love you, you're amazing, you're the best. And you can give this as a gift to someone in your family. Now you have your heart. Now, if you remember in class, we used to do this. We used to have our hearts and we used to write love letters. Do you remember? We would write love letters to our friends and adults in the school. Remember we said it was important to spread the seeds of kindness and share how much we care for one another, especially in our school? Well, that's what I want you to do in your home. We would do that sometimes in school as well. I would let you create a heart for someone in your family. So that's what you're going to do. You are going to create 1 heart, 2 hearts, 3 hearts, as many as you like. And I want you to write something special to anyone you want in your life. And I would love for you to send me a picture of it. Oh, that would make me so happy to see that. So I hope that today's book was a great book for you. I hope this activity will be fun and rewarding for you. It's part of spreading those seeds of kindness. And I look forward to seeing all of you really soon on our next video. Remember, I love you and I miss you all so much. Big heart kisses from me and from Uni.